Hey guys, this is a collective reading. This is what will the new moon bring for you? What do you need to know around this time of the Aries new moon, which is today? So please only take what resonates. You might find something out unexpectedly within this reading. Part of the reading may be for you, or all of the reading may be for you. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit. If you would like a personal reading with me or any of my other services, I will link everything in the comment section and description box, my Etsy shop, my email, and my donation link if you would like to leave me a donation as a thank you or as a gift. But yeah, let's get started with the reading. So the collective message, what you need to know right now, what's going to happen around this new moon in Aries. So we have Angel's Triumph, and it says death. So for some of you, a recent death may have happened in your family and you are grieving the loss of that. And because you're going through or there could have been a birthday recently over the next 3 weeks from someone that you loved and they've passed. And now you find yourself at a crossroads, and maybe you're a little bit stuck in grief, or you're not sure how to let go of this person that transitioned or left your life. And basically what Spirit wants you to know right now is that open up your heart. Don't close yourself off just because you're dealing with grief and heartache and pain from this loss of a parent, sibling, friend, lover, whatever it is. You are at a crossroads right now, and you have people around you, such as really good friends or a potential love interest, that can help you through this time if you just open up your heart. Now, if you haven't lost someone recently, Angel's Triumph, death basically represents a transition, a time of change. And here we have the bat, and the bat always reminds me of the Hanged Man in tarot, which is all about taking a pause before your next movement. You know, hanging yourself from a tree from your legs to gain a different vantage point, to gain a different perspective, because that's what he does in the Hangman. He's essentially doing like a yoga pose from the tree, hanging off it, trying to get connected to his higher power, his iron presence, his crown chakra. So I feel like right now you're being called to reflect, take a moment of pause, and allow yourself to open up in divine timing when you feel the need to and the call to. Here, okay, she kind of looks like Maleficent because she's got the horns. So there might be something in that film for you, Maleficent, number 1 or 2. And that's about love, isn't it? Maleficent is about a creature that got scorned, so she had a vendetta against the father. So she essentially was going to take away the child's life, but she ended up developing love, a motherly love for this child, and then tried to take away the curse, but the curse couldn't be broken. It could only be broken by true love's kiss. Now when we think of true love, we think masculine, feminine, man, whatever it is. We don't always think of true love as, you know, a mother and daughter, or a mother and son, or vice versa, like father and daughter, father and son. But there could be something in that for someone, that something within that. Love can be in all realms, love can be in all ways. It doesn't just have to be romantic love that is coming in for you, or asking you to kind of open up right now and look at things from a different perspective. We also have these flowers here. I've no idea what they are. Orange could be a significant colour, but again, they remind me of like a dancing angel or a fallen angel. So during this time, some of you might actually be going through like a dark night of the soul, slight depression or anxiety, or just feeling really low and fatigued within yourself. And with the Angel's Triumph, trumpet. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be triumphant in something that you've been working on. And for others of you, if you've been feeling quite low and blue, work with music, because you have the trumpet. So work with any kind of instrumentals, or any instruments, or even your singing voice to help you out of this slump. This box also reminds me of Pandora's box. Now in Greek mythology, I don't properly know the story, but there's Pandora's box, and if you open it, it lets out all these, shadow elements, all these bad, dark things that, like plagues and dark things. And there's something within you with this death card that needs to be opened up. So for some of you, or for someone, you might be compartmentalizing certain grief or certain strong emotional feelings that you don't like, and you're compartmentalizing them and you're putting them all in a box in your mind, right, as a way to not associate with it, as a way not to feel it. And you could be numbing out with certain things, or just avoiding it through, you know, just not confronting it. There's a need to open your Pandora's box, your own Pandora's box, and see what's in it. Because although there's certain things within that box that may be scary, certain feelings that you don't want to deal with, ultimately it's going to be for your highest good, opening your own Pandora's box. Now in this box we have the pentagram, we have a feather, we have a crystal. So these are all protection symbols. So as you go through this transcendence, as you open up, you are going to be protected on this journey. Wings may be significant as well. So then we have 46 and 12 could also be significant. Something could happen on the 6th or on the 12th of March or April or July next year. So we have roses could be significant as well. And we have the moon. Sorry, is that the moon or is that the sun? No, we have the moon. Yes, the moon. Okay, yes, so the moon is a very significant time right now. Here we have the heart, so it reminds me of Cupid's arrow, a bow and arrow. Then we have the dove of protection, dove of peace and tranquility. And then here we have the holding hands, and here we have what looks like a rose and it's bleeding. So I feel like if you're in a connection with someone, you're going to weather the storm, and you're going to weather the storm together, because you have the card of love, and then you also here have the waves. So there's something going on internally right now, and this new moon is going to bring up those emotions for you to deal with. It could be that you have feelings progressing, opening up for another, and you're trying not to feel them, but this new moon is kind of amping up those feelings and energies within you, and you're kind of going to burst if you try and keep it all back. Now would be a good time to express your feelings, if not to another, but to yourself. This can also be to do with self-love and integrating certain aspects of yourself, the dark and light, within yourself to make yourself feel whole and complete and kind of tranquil within yourself. Then we have Hecate. So you can look up this goddess to understand the meaning a little bit more, but it's all about being at a crossroads. This is the mother maiden crone, and this again is all about death, rebirth, transcendence, moving forward, going through cycles, going through different cycles within yourself and within your life. And this is essentially what's happening right now. You are in certain aspects of the mother maiden crone. So you could be in the maiden aspect, the mother aspect, or the crone. For a lot of you, I'm picking up maiden or mother. You could be in the crone aspect if you're acutely spiritual, working yourself daily, or potentially a lot older. But I think for a lot of you potentially watching this reading, you're in the mother maiden energy. So you're learning about yourself right now. You're learning about your lineage, or you're learning about your life yourself, and you're kind of going through a transcendence right now. And in this transcendence, here we have the I was going to say the Excalibur, but it's not, is it? It's a sword, and it's the sword of truth. And right now you're being marked with the sword of truth. Listen to your own truth as you go through this transformation, or as you release these energies, as you tune into the energy of love for yourself or others, and it will help you out to navigate where you're going on this crossroads. You know, are you going north, are you going south, are you going west? It's up to you where you want to go at the end of the day. But take action towards where you want to go. But before you take action, think about, not to the camera. Before you take action, think about where it is that you actually want to go and end up. So then we have helpful people. So along your journey, a book could be significant. Reading a book, babies could also be significant. Mother and child could be significant. You could be talking to someone that's a mother and child. You yourself could be finding out you're pregnant, or you could be thinking about having children with another. If that's not your message, don't take it, but you will be helped along this journey. You will be helped along this crossroads. You only need to kind of put it out into the universe that you need that help and assistance will come this way. Then we have peaceful resolution. If you have recently had a falling out with someone, you will have a peaceful resolution with them. Things will work out. You will come to a reconciliation. This could be in a love connection. This could be family or friend. Then we have connection. Again, we have the heart again, and we have the crosses, and we have what look like crossroads, right? So you share a deep soul connection with someone. Doesn't have to be romantic. You will be guided towards each other. You will come into peaceful union within yourself, and as you come into peaceful union within yourself, you'll come into peaceful connection with that person. So again, it could be love, it could be friendship, it could be family, it could even stand for your higher self, a connection to the higher self, to source. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. So no matter what may have happened within your life with another person or situation, things may seem like you're at a crossroads right now. You don't really know what to do. If you don't know what to do, don't take action in the not knowing what to do. I've just seen 10:10 on the clock, and a minute ago I've just seen 11:11. So for some of you, you could be in certain soul dynamics with other people, and you're both on your own journey, and you both sometimes have to go your separate ways till you can come back together. But with peaceful resolution coming up, that peaceful resolution is going to happen within the next 3 weeks. Or you're going to reconnect with someone that is part of your soul's purpose. They're probably a very helpful soul as well. Then we have the number 7. You could be life path 7. You could be seeing angel number 777. So we have the message, and we also have a wealthy man. I'm hearing someone's going to reconcile with their father if there has been an argument. For others of you, you could be meeting a wealthy man, something to do with your work, gaining more money, starting a new job, or going back to work. You could be receiving a message to do with work, but you could also be receiving a love message from this masculine energy, this male energy. Or you could be that wealthy man, or you're on your way to wealth and you're going to be the one sending a message, and that is how this peaceful resolution is going to be resolved within yourself and with others. So now we have some additional messages. Please only take what applies of these. We have 2020. You can look that up as an angel number. You can also look up angel number 222, 41. You could be life path 5, 2, 4, 11, or 22, or 7, although you don't have to be. We have life purpose. This situation that you're going through right now is for your highest good. It's part of your life purpose. It will connect you back to yourself, and it will also connect you to the people you're meant to be connected with. The friendships, the family, the love dynamics. We have protection. So you are heavily protected right now. It is safe for you to journey inward. It is safe for you to feel your emotions and feelings, even though sometimes they may overwhelm you or burden you. That's okay. Just allow yourself to feel and don't numb it out. As we're in every season, it's a time of action. It's not really a time of go with the flow and avoid and do artsy-fartsy things. With every season, it's very much just dynamic, it's very fiery. It's take action towards what you want to go towards. But because you're in this crossroads energy, you've got to think about it first. You've got to think about your next action, or the message that you're going to send to that person, job, situation, of how it can bring about a peaceful resolution. Then we have trust. So if you do have trust issues, it'd be a really good time to work on that right now. When we have trust issues, we don't let people in, and we can block people out, and we can be quite avoidant in our energy as opposed to open-hearted. So if you do have trust issues, a way you can work with this love energy would be to work on those trust issues. You can YouTube videos on how to do that, read articles on it, books, all of that. Then we have Morgana. So you've got Morgana and Hecate. Those are the spirit guides that are helping you during this time of ascension right now. They are essentially, they're classed as like the shadow, the darker gods, the darker goddesses. So you are probably experiencing quite a dark time right now, at least potentially mentally, or some sort of mental fog. But work with these goddesses, these guides, and they can help you transcend and move forward. Of course, you don't have to work with them. It's just, if you kind of want to work with a spirit guide, these are the ones to work with right now. Particularly good with shadow work. Then we have sun. Someone could have a sun. Someone could have a sun tattoo. The sun or summer months could be really significant. Sun is also shining bright, being a light bringer, being a star seed, warming up, allowing yourself to receive. Then we have karmic. Karmic can stand for something part of your destiny, something from the past coming back again. Then we have a no, but then we have a yes. So if you had 2 questions, the first question you asked, it's a no. The second question you asked, it's a yes. But if you didn't have a question, this could just stand for where you're at your crossroads. That's why you've got a no and a yes. It's down to you what path you take. Then we have laugh. What's really important right now, if you are experiencing these kind of energies, is to laugh, is to feel free, is to feel better. And then we have work. So your work life could be really significant. The people that could help you, actually, you might work with, or you could be coming into connections with people where you're going to talk about your work, or you're going to open up about your work, or maybe stuff that you worked in the past or you'd like to do in the future, something to do with your life purpose, something to do with your career. Some of you, I'm actually hearing with the word karmic. When we don't deal with our past, it can come back and haunt us. So you could actually receive a message from someone from the past that you had a connection with, that some sort of trust got broken. So this might just be a message for 1 or 2 of you. If trust was broken in the past from this person, there is a need to resolve that within you. Ultimately, it comes down to self-worth and what we're willing and not willing to accept, or what we're willing and not willing to allow back. If someone really hurt you in the past, my advice would be, you can forgive someone. It doesn't mean you have to have them back in your life. If someone really hurt you, do they even deserve to be back in your life? Would you not be better off on your own, opening yourself up to new connections, new people, new work situations? If someone's broken your trust once, they will do it again, in most cases. So trust in yourself, basically. If something from the past that you don't want back comes back, you have the right to speak up for yourself and say no. So going forward in the month of Aries, say yes to what lights you up. Say yes to what feels good. Say yes to what makes you laugh. Go towards your life purpose, whether that be with a person, a baby, a situation, starting a family, changing jobs, starting a connection, relationship, friendship, building a friendship with someone. Go towards what lights you up. Go towards what feels right for you, and know that you will be protected. And if you allow yourself this time right now in this crossroads to open up your Pandora's box, your inner insecurities, your darkness, your shadow, if you play with those energies, if you use those energies and evaluate those energies and those feelings, thoughts and emotions, and just reflect on them, by the end of Aries season, you're going to come out of this potential dark period, this grief, this numbness, this aching feeling, and you're going to be feeling a lot more better within yourself. And yeah, reconciliation is really key for this group, but peaceful resolution with the situations going on in your life that you want peaceful resolution with. Only accept what is for your highest good, and what feels right for your soul and what feels right for your heart. You are worthy of so much more. Do not settle for your past. Do not settle for shitty people, situations, and circumstances. You deserve more, so allow that. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to open yourself up to the energies of love, even self-love, and you are protected. Please connect to friends, family, whoever it is that you can trust right now, and confide in, and know that you will be helped and you will be supported along this journey. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this reading here. It turned out to be a little bit heavy. But yeah, have a rest, have some water, get a good night's sleep, and have a beautiful, lovely, blessed day, guys. Bye-bye.